Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things with part 2 of my unboxing of the Holiday and SAB catalog. This is going to focus on cardstock and DSP only and specialty papers. The very first paper I'm going to share is a specialty paper. It is snowy white velvet sheets. I have made another video when I was at Libby's. She had handy the same white velvet from a couple of years ago, and we wanted to compare the colors, so I will interject that video about now to show you the differences between the old velvety white that they had versus the new. This one is specifically called snowy white, and then I think hers is white velvet, but when in the video I give the name and show what the label looks like. This label looks like this. Hey, this is Tracy Lewis with Stuff and Things, and this is going to be popped into my unboxing video. I got to open my order at Libby's house, and she says, I think I have white velvet that will work in place of the new snowy white velvet. So hers from a few years back is white velvet. Mine that I just got is snowy white velvet, and it is possible that you're not going to see a difference. I just see that mine is a little bit yellower, creamier by a tad, and Libby's, so it's the opposite. I would expect mine by the word snowy white to be whiter, and it's the inverse. So a little bit creamier. The old white velvet sheets are a little bit whiter. So I hope that makes sense. If you have it, go dig it out. You should be able to use it. All right, this was a share with Libby. I am going to fan these out and show you both sides. All right, so that's what the one side looks like. And here is what the back side looks like. And it is called Gingerbread and Peppermint, and it is a holiday catalog item. Here's another 6x6. It is called Tidings of Christmas and is in the annual catalog. This one's going to be a little tougher because it is a bigger share. So I think what I'll do is flip a few at a time so you can see both sides. There's the back, there's the front. There's the front and the back. And the last three, there's the front and there's the back. Again, this one is Tidings of Christmas and is from the annual catalog. I did get the craft 6x6 paper pack. It is feels like a really heavy bag material. You know, it's kind of curvy. You could probably get it wet and have it do some interesting things. You could probably like do a whitewash on it. I'm going to use this for gingerbread, the gingerbread dies. that Libby has. I'm going to head over to her house next weekend for one more weekend of crafting before we leave totally out of the area. It is the first time I've spent time with her in 3 years. This next one was a share also, and it is called Sweet Stockings. And you can see that there are cute pets, bigger pets, even more pets, and then just stockings. And again, this is called Sweet Stockings in the holiday catalog, and here is the backs of those. I really like the lab with the lights wrapped around him, like he got into some trouble. And I like this as well. All right, we shared the You're a Peach from the annual catalog. All right, so there's all of the patterns on the front. And there's what's on the back. And I am using natural light from my big window so you can get a good idea of the colors. I find the natural light works best for viewing DSPs. Okay, this is also from the annual catalog, and it is called Hand Penned. And I was not interested in this share until I saw and made a couple of projects at the meeting with it, and that's when I went, ooh, I think I really like this. So here's the patterns on the front, and the backs are all like a wash with white patterns, just very simple. So you have a really busy side and a really quiet, not busy side. So that was a share. And here is another share, Painted Christmas. All right, so here's the one side. And the back. Lots of greens in this particular paper. And this is from the holiday catalog. Now this is the Sale-A-Bration free bedazzling specialty paper. It is really interesting. It's like little teeny tiny circles with some different color treatments on them of golds. Very, very cute. I only got a couple of those in a share. And I wanted to show you what the silver foil looks like, because if you have the catalog, or when you get the catalog, you'll notice that one color doesn't appear to be silver. So it's brushed, and this has a lavender hue to it. Very pretty. This one is also lavender or light plum with it's smooth. And here is the silver. So really only one of the pieces is silver, so I wanted to make sure to show this. So it is brushed, very similar to the brushed metallic in the light gold, golden copper. And now here is what all three look like together. Really, really pretty. Yes, they have cork, and I had to peek at it. It is very thin, and it is actual, from what I can tell, it is real cork. It's very soft, and has the texture, and it is a very, very fine and sheet of it attached to some craft backing. Very, very thin and bendy. If you were pardon me, if you were wondering. Alright, so this one I did not share. This was all mine, and it is Peaceful Place. I bought the bundle, and these are such a big pattern, I might go ahead and show you both sides one at a time. So that one is the white and the gray. These are the big trees. These are some different trees that you can cut out into 6x6s, and more artistic-y trees. Kind of a gray, black, white, and silver. We have white snowflakes, and then the small little dots, and tiny snowflakes are silver with a nice gingham on the back. This is wood that matches the timber embossing folder. Lots of knots, and then a really nice small trees that you can cut nice strips for middle of cards. This has silver foil on it. It's just an artistic pattern. Here's a cabin on the back side, an A-frame, and a cabin that looks just like the cabin in the set that I showed you earlier with the fox and the fence. So this would make nice panels for A2 size cards. It's silver foiled, and the back of that is just a nice gray and white pattern. This is going to make some really beautiful cards. I can see that. All right, we've got Beautifully Penned. Beautifully Penned is, doesn't say on here, but I am going to check it. I believe it is a free. All right, Beautifully Penned is a free Sale-A-Bration item with purchase of $50. Sale-A-Bration is free items for every $50 or $100 increments that you buy. I am in the catalog. It's mostly $50 this time. There's a free host set to earn. There's a stamp set that's 100, and the summer shadow dies that I showed you, those are 100. So there's only 2 items for 100. The others are free with $50 purchase, and that is pre-shipping, pre-tax. This next one is Harvest Meadow. And this was not a share, so I have 2 sheets of each. I will show them in halves. So here's the first 3. Their front side and their back side. Some wheat, a blue pattern, and it looks like pussy willows to me. And the back as the warm tones. So these I feel will make very nice holiday cards. Holiday cards. Thanksgiving cards. And the last one is Peaceful Prince. And I'm going to double check. Peaceful Prince is free with $50 purchase. And it is 12 sheets, 2 of each design. So I will show them in 2 groups. All right, here's the first group. Those are long birch backgrounds. And the backs. Next 3 patterns. Make sure you saw those. Lots of garden green in this set. All right, so that concludes the unboxing of all of my holiday catalog and Sale-A-Bration catalog items. I am now set to start. My winter is coming Wednesday, the first week of August. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them on this video. I will not be doing a supplies list. I will put supplies lists on the projects that I create making these products. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.